Hi everyone, in today's video I am going to show you a simple Power Query trick that helps you combine all your data into one clean structure even if your tables have different headers. So let's begin with today's tutorial, but let me explain the problem first. Here you can see I have some information separated across three different sheets. Although the information is same, the headers are different and I want to create a master table containing the same information but under same headers. So in today's video I'll show you how to do it using a Power Query. So let's begin with our first process. First of all, go to your table 1 and let's convert this piece of information into Excel table. For that purpose, place your cursor on any text field entry and from the keyboard press Ctrl A and then press Ctrl T. This small window will appear if you have headers. As you can see, I already have headers of my table, so keep it checked and press OK. In a similar way, let's quickly convert the other two tables in table as well. Now our next task is to create connection between these tables. So let's begin with table 1. Select this table, go to Power Query tab and select from table/range. When you start seeing your table here, go to Close and Load option in the Home tab and choose Close and Load to. And here choose the option Only Create Connection and click on Load. Then move to table 2 and repeat the same process. Then go to the option From Table/Range and when you start seeing your table 2, go to Close and Load option in the Home tab and click on Close and Load to. And again choose this option Only Create Connection and click on Load and do the same steps for table 3. So here you can see that the connection between three tables have been established. Now double click on any connection and this will lead us to the Power Query editor. Now I want to add an extra column here before moving forward to next step because I want to represent that which information is coming from which sheet. So let's add a column of our sheet names as well. For that purpose, go to Add Column and choose the option Custom Column. And here, instead of giving sheet name, let's say this is the data from our three different branches. So I am going to add the option branch and let's say this is information of branch A. Write it within the inverted commas because this is a text, so we are going to represent it within the inverted commas and press OK. And here you can see that a new column has been added. Let's move it before month column. In a similar way, I am going to add the same information in other two tables. So in table 2, again I am going to add the branch column. Let's add branch and here I am going to type branch B within inverted commas and add OK. And let's drag it before the month column and let's close it and click on keep. And then let's move to table 3 and again I am going to add another column and press OK. And now our next task is to combine the information from all the tables. For that purpose, go to Home tab and here you will see the option of Append Queries. Click on that small arrow and click on Append Queries as New. Choose the option 3 or more tables. We already have table 3 here, so let's import table 1 here and then click on table 2 and click on Add. And now let's rearrange this information. We want to bring it downward, so click on it and use this small arrow button to reorganize your information and click on OK. So here you can see we have our branch column and then we have our month column. Okay, and all other information is represented by different headers. For the branch A, we had the information of sales under sales header, and for branch B we had the information of sales under total sales, and this information is now reflected under separate headers as it was previously existing in different sheets. Now our task is to bring the similar information under one header. Okay, so let me show you the way to do it. First, select all the columns that you don't want to change. Okay, remember, select all the columns that you do not want to change. Let's say I do not want to change the branch column. Okay, I am fine with it. So click on its header, then from the keyboard press Ctrl and select all other columns that you do not want to change. I do not want to change month column. I do not want to change expense column, profit column, total expenses, net profit. Here you can see I am leaving all the similar columns unchecked. Okay. So for now, I want to deal with sales values. So I am selecting all other columns except the sales columns. In our sheet 3, revenue meant the same as sales. So I am leaving it unchecked and going to select the last two columns. Then while keep pressing the control from the keyboard, right click and choose the option unpivot other columns. So this will bring all the sales values under single column that is named as value, and the attribute column basically contains the name of your headers. Okay, we are actually interested in this column and we can easily remove this. For the attribute column, click on the header, right click on it and choose remove because we do not need the header names in any column. And in order to rename this, double click on its header and let's give it a name, sales values. Okay, so here you can see that we have merged our sales values under one header. Now let's do the same for expenses column. Select your columns that you do not want to change. First select one column, then press Ctrl, and while pressing Ctrl, keep checking all other columns. Then place your arrow key on header of any column and while pressing Ctrl, right click on it and from the drop down menu choose unpivot other columns. So here you can see that we have actually combined all the information of expenses. So let me rename it and let's remove the attribute column. Click on the column, right click on it and then choose remove. And let's do the same thing for profit column. Now our task is to load it into the Excel sheet. So go to Home tab and here click on Close and Load and choose Close and Load. So this is the table containing your merged values. Now if you ever make any changes in your source columns, let's say we add an information of an other month here and go to your main table, place your cursor on any text field entry, right click on it and click on refresh. You will start seeing your updated information here. So I hope you enjoyed today's trick. If you are new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe to it. If you want to learn more interesting tips and tricks regarding the Power Query, if you like the video, then don't forget to hit like and drop a comment. This is all for today. Thank you for your time. Stay happy, stay blessed.